My inventory is full. I cannot carry more. My inventory is full. I cannot carry more. Use that item yet.
This is not what was promised! what it is. All the power you desired. Far more than you can control.
Spare no pity for this fallen king. He has already chosen his fate.
There's not shit I could have done.
Two seconds in.
Five, four, three, two, one. Five, four, three, two, one. 4, 3, 2, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Grab a flask out of the cauldron quickly, and then Kenneth will leave group. As soon as he leaves group, that cauldron's like voided, so grab it now quickly.
You guys did Vantis yesterday, right?
Nope. Yo. If we can just all grab a Vantis out, we're going to Vantis ruin this boss. That should be some of the G-Bank. This is supposed to be a lot harder than Chimaerus, so yeah, we'll Vantis this and then head over to Chimaerus after. Just making sure his DPS we are prioing damage onto those orbs as well, just can't let them hit.
Is there faced?
Not yet, I'm just markering. Feast is down now, and Potion Cauldron is also down. Just remembering what we were doing last night, obviously, and how we can just kind of min-max our survivability a bit. Obviously, moving out a bit later with those circles, as they're like a really, really long debuff. So the closer you are to the raid for healing for as long as possible is better. And yeah, if you need to overcommit a personal or a health pot or a health stone early, it's completely fine to do so. Just keep yourself alive for as long as possible. If you ever feel like you're at risk of dying, please just use something and don't just go, oh, I need to get healed. So if we can just make sure we're staying alive through this first intermission, through the second intermission, the boss should just die. But we're just losing people early is going to be a big problem on the boss and will inflate the pull count. So the more we can limit that, the better off we're going to be going into tonight. So just really focus on survivability and we should be able to knock it over pretty quickly.
I think good time for health pots and health stones would be to like rip one going into the intermission if you're low. It's a little bit frantic that. Just for Nov, if you are unable to get one out of the G bank, there you go.
Thank you.
No probs.
Beat me to it. But yeah, like I said, this is probably harder than Chimaerus from what I've been seeing, what I've been told from people who have killed both of them. So yeah, definitely just respect the mechanics on this boss and yeah, play to live. Don't play for damage. And let's get going.
Don't pull.
Bloke said wait.
Leg kick.
No.
Let up.
Who was it this time? Actually, don't worry. On one is crazy, by the way.
My Wrath is in the air at 2.5. I don't know
Yeah,
what
I
you're
think
talking
it was the movement Wrath.
that was Wrath for sure.
One up again, sorry boys.
Sorry.
Okay, ignore the ready check, we're just pulling again.
Need to use your Vantis. No.
Yep, stop.
Orbs in 3.
Orbs. CC ads.
Images. Well done.
We got 2 sacks. We are in big trouble.
Resin.
It's just a go again, surely.
Shadow word. Pain.
Yeah, probably. We'll take the res though and we'll just go for a bit longer, get spikes out.
Shadow word. Pain.
I get hit.
Shadow word.
This one pointing right at the road is kind of sus.
Shadow word. Pain.
Orbs.
CC ads. Shadow word.
Be careful on this next one. Don't kill
Stop on the orb, stop on the orb.
Vampiric touch.
Drag the boss a lot.
Vampiric
We're gonna have
touch.
spikes. That orb's gonna die to right, I think. Yeah.
No, it's fine.
Oh, we just avoided it. Well done.
Beams.
Just watch
Dodging
your health.
spikes and then intermission here. Watching your feet.
You have spatial.
Shadow word. Pain.
Well done. Watch your feet again. Orbs in 3, 2, 1, and orbs.
Orbs. CC ads. Shadow word, pain.
Spikes.
Shadow word, pain.
Orbs in 2.
Orbs. Vampiric touch.
The external, Charles.
I don't have one. Have to be bark if there is one.
CC ads. Shadow word, pain.
About to have spikes.
Shadow word, pain. Shadow word, pain.
More orb damage or we're fucked.
Beams.
Yeah, we are fucked, don't worry.
The healable?
One of those two orbs needs to die a lot faster. Like,
half the raid's dead, man.
yeah.
My bad. Sorry.
I remember the last poll last night, like Tommy was like third on orbs, right? Like, I feel like that shouldn't be the case though. Like, people might not be swapping.
Well, our main problem there was we actually killed the first orbs too quickly. Didn't have Soulstone out.
Should have.
Nope.
Can Holtz and I skip to the second one then? If the first one's dying, like insta, we can just like start working on the second one.
That wasn't the problem. The problem was the second one was dying too fast before the first one was expired. That's why we wiped.
Yeah,
because
so
we've got 2 stacks. The first one needs to die faster.
yeah, well, we have to stagger the orb breaks. The big orbs, that is. The small orbs can just be nuked. The big orbs to be died with like 9 seconds apart. So the first one should die quickly, preferably, and then the second one can be cleaved down. When we have lots of the little orbs up, just nuke the fuck out of them and then start working on an orb.
You weren't here last night, Ram.
I watched the VOD on the plane.
The comment from Af then about the first set dying too fast is just so they have enough time to get to the middle of the room.
Yep. All good.
Yeah, the second orb is going to die a lot faster because we have 2 Destro locks now. So they're both going to just be cleaving the shit out of both orbs, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Is that what you're doing?
Yeah. Yep. We can, or we can Havoc the boss and just prog both. It's up to you.
Havoc the boss for now. On the first set only. But otherwise, yeah, I want damage on those orbs still.
Okay. Yep.
I think we lost someone to the beam spawning on the intermission.
I think we lost 2 or 3 people right as the intermission started.
Yeah, so like, be really, really careful. Like, the beams are very telegraphed on which direction they're spawning at. So just pay attention, and that if that line, like, the line that it's like flashing, if that turns into a beam, it insta-kills you. Cannot be standing in that.
Yeah, that's a good call. Specifically, the ones before intermission, good idea to take the spikes a little bit further. Just give us a bit more room to position for the beams. The other ones, it's not too bad.
Don't pull early. Orbs in 2.
Orbs. CC ads.
CCs. Wait on the orb, and kill. It's Mr. CC. Go again.
I hit my ROP there, and ROP expired.
Yeah, just go a bit quicker on CCs. That's all.
Can you guys possibly ROP later? Because my things are cast, and I'm overlapping with you guys, but you guys can just do it instantly.
It's me, I guess. Kinda. I'm following the boss, but yeah, sure.
Oh, yeah, just if you can. That's all.
Just for people with like the long range CCs, remember like if the bosses say over near triangle, like don't worry about anything near triangle because people on the boss should be able to get it. Should look for the ones further out, away from the boss. And yeah, do kicks and stuff too.
So a couple warm-up pulls for us. Good to go now. We've hit 2 of the wipe conditions, so let's just not hit them again and get the boss down.
Sounds good.
Shadow Word, Pain. Vampiric Touch.
Orbs in 2.
Orbs. CC adds.
CC's in 2. Spikes in 3.
Shooting spikes. Don't get hit. Just lost 7 people.
Orbs in 2.
CC adds.
Spikes in 3. CC's.
Guys, come on. Get the CCs. It's literally all we should be doing when they're out.
Does everyone have to edit the NRT thing, the SNRT module?
Yeah, I might just quickly stream that, just to make sure everyone has it.
Oh, maybe Ram doesn't have it set up.
Good.
So just in our Northern Sky Raid tools, make sure we go to Encounter Alerts and just check this box for CC ads display, and that'll tell us what one needs to be CC'd. Anytime there are ads up, we need to make sure we are actively looking to get them. It'll display a big CC box next to their nameplate. Have to be getting it. Cool. If you haven't got it, just double check on the stream quickly.
Want to like remind people of the general areas they should be looking for what group they're in. People are probably in different groups and stuff. I don't know if that is making a difference.
Yep. Okay, so just having one kind of look around here. Group 2 is going to be down by Skull Diamond. Group 3 sort of between Diamond Star. And then Group 4 around the back here. These are not hard assignments. You're just instantly checking that spot first for if you need to be getting a kick or a CC. And then you are still helping out the rest of the groups with them afterwards.
Shadow Word, Pain.
Orbs in 2.
Orbs. CC adds.
CC's. Spikes. Get a res out. Orbs in 2.
Orbs.
Rebuff.
CC adds.
CCs. Four seconds and it can die. 3, 2, 1. And
Shadow
kill.
word. Pain.
And intermission after the spikes. Spikes out. Give us a bit of space here on this set.
Beams.
If you get low here, just like rip something.
Watch these spikes.
Don't
And get
hit.
ready for the intermission, guys. Ready for the intermission.
You have spatial.
Vampiric touch.
Well done. Watch your feet.
So you need a druid buff and a mastery buff, please.
Orbs in 2.
Orbs. CC adds.
CC's coming.
Shadow word. Pain.
Safe to kill the second orb. Watch your health. Spike's coming.
Dodging spikes now, do not get hit.
Spikes.
Watch your screen.
Vampiric touch.
Orbs in 2.
Orbs. Vampiric touch. CC adds.
CCs.
Shadow word. Pain.
Safe to kill the orb. Spikes out, give space, then intermission.
Beams.
Just defensive or whatever if you need to live here.
Watching beams, watching beams.
No
Shadow
special for a
word.
sec.
Pain.
Just don't have it up in time. What's the next one? Oh my god, holy fuck, I'm retarded.
We have a
20
res in 20
seconds.
seconds. As soon as we have it, get
Oh,
Zod
blood.
up. Watch your health until then. Orbs in 2, 1, and orbs.
Orbs. CC
Res in
adds.
2, get Zod up ASAP. We are priming this orb. CCs.
The Gigafast
Vampiric
CC.
touch.
Just hold.
Orb, hold on the
boss.
orb, hold on the orb, hold on the orb. And kill.
Vampiric touch.
Good job. Spikes, spikes out.
Vampiric touch.
Rebuff as well if we haven't. Spikes out, give us some
Vampiric touch.
space.
Literally just living, guys.
Shadow word. Pain.
Orbs.
Orbs.
All damage needs to go into these orbs now, guys. We are
Second
down
pod
a
is
few
up
people.
now.
Yeah, pop CDs on the orbs if you need to, like honestly.
I just got hit by an orb. Otherwise, really good pull. We just lost a lot to those last spikes there. Need to be giga careful. And also, if we can just give ourselves a bit more space, it seemed like that last set in particular, we were just kind of all 5 yards from that with spikes.
So maybe, can we put out like 2 soul stones? I don't know.
Should be, I'm doing Nov and Hans is doing Zod. Should be what's happening.
So just keep both dying.
Yeah, fucking man, I'm sorry.
They'll range
Sorry.
DPS any spikes at the boss, especially before the spin. Let's not do that.
Yeah, we just need to be really careful with spikes, guys. I mean, the spikes were pretty solid for most of that pool. It was kind of just like the last couple that were a little bit spicy. Just be really, really careful with them. And even if there is a bad one, though, sure, it shouldn't be there. But the rest of the raid shouldn't be dying to it. We all have eyes. We can all see where the spikes are. Just quickly spin your camera as they're about to go off and see if there's anything that is dangerous. So I'd rather the spike person not make a very last minute stutter step to adjust. Everyone else just needs to pay attention to it. And if you have to move 2 steps, you have to move 2 steps.
Bosses get you dead. We just need to stay alive. There's no damage.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, we were down at DPS for a fair bit there, and the boss is at what, like 12% or something?
Yeah.
It's so dead. So let's just lock in. Same pool, minus the early deaths, and boss is dead. Yeah, an 11% pool there. So same thing again. Let's get it down. Just play safe. Don't pull early. Orbs in 2.
Orbs.
We'll take back in a sec.
CC ads.
CCs. Safe to kill orb. Spikes.
Shadow word. Pain.
Watching the spikes. Straight through the
No,
raid.
Shadow word. Pain.
Just go again.
Yep, just jump off, go again.
Orbs.
Just standard stuff. Run the boss into an orb. Just run it into an orb.
If that's gonna happen,
Vampiric
like at least
touch.
calm. Going through the
CC
boss.
ads.
Let me know when you're good, Zod.
Sorry, just a mage food, if that's okay. Thank you very much.
No, good.
Good, good.
Orbs in 2.
Shadow word. Pain. Orbs. Shadow word. Pain. CC ads.
CCs. Slow on the orb, stop on the orb, stop on the orb. Safe to kill. Spikes.
Vampiric touch. Vampiric touch.
Orbs in 2. Get him up.
Orbs.
Rebuffs.
Rebuff or buffs.
CC adds.
CCs. Stop on the orb, stop on the orb. Hard stop orb, hard stop orb. Safe to kill, safe to kill. Spikes out. Give space on these ones.
Beams.
And then intermission. Watch your feet.
Only coming from the right, from the right.
Beams.
Yep,
Shadow
special.
word. Pain.
And a healer.
My bad.
Should be okay for a bit.
Watch your feet. We have a rest in 2 minutes. We're going to be down a healer for a while. Please play really safe.
Shadow
Orbs in
word.
2.
Pain. Orbs.
CCs.
CC adds. Shadow word. Pain.
Safe to kill you all.
Vampiric touch.
Spikes out. Give space.
Vampiric touch. Shadow word. Pain.
Orbs in 2. 1. Orbs.
Orbs. CC adds.
CCs. Good job. Finish off that low orb quickly.
Shadow word.
Slow on the
Pain.
second orb. Stop on the second orb.
Vampiric
Stop on the
touch.
second orb. Spikes out. And kill
Stop
second orb
everything you
now.
do.
Beams.
Everything
Kill
you
second orb.
Zone soft spots. Dodge the spikes.
We're going to have intermission here. We can do the intermission where we are. That's fine. Dodge the beams.
Dodge the beams.
Everything to live through this intermission, guys.
Empty the bag. Health 1 health zone.
We have a rest for the healer in 30 seconds.
Shadow word. Pain.
Orbs in 3.
Vampiric touch. Orbs. CC adds.
CCs. Cameras. Get him up. Rebuff. Kill the second orb. Kill the second orb. And then spikes. Good
Shadow
job.
word.
Watch your
Pain.
feet here. Watch your feet.
One towards the
One
boss.
coming near raid. One coming near raid. Careful. Pay attention.
Just dodging, dodging,
Orbs
dodging.
in 2.
Orbs.
Just don't let an orb be the boss, for the love of God.
CC adds.
Dialing down an
CCs.
orb. Get our CCs. Killing this orb.
What's wrong?
Shadow
Drag
word.
that boss far.
Pain.
Because we have one orb up still. And we're
Just
going to
kill the
wait
boss
7
at this point.
seconds.
Shadow word.
On 4%.
Pain.
I just watch spikes. Spikes out.
Beams.
Nice.
Watch the
Easy.
beams. Good job.
That's got to be some good healing logs. Thanks, McPie.
That was, yeah.
Silver line.
Yeah.
Thanks,
You gotta
bud.
think,
Oh
you gotta
my
think
goodness.
me as well for that. But
Good job there, guys. Really, really good job.
Glad Ram was back for that one.
Literally one fucking heal.
A ram diff?
Ram diff.
Have a
No,
listen.
really good job though. We made pretty quick work of that. Let's get out to Chimaerus now and get summons out over
Yeah,
there.
we got Mythic one-handed too. That's big.
Salhadar, you will face the judgment of the light.
I don't know.
Yes, my bad. I probably should have called to just send the boss as far as possible, and just ignore the orb. Yeah, that's on me.
Doesn't matter. Rank 12 speed with like DPS down the whole fight is pretty crazy.
Dreamrift, right?
Yeah, I was literally spamming you. I don't know, I think it was the second or third games, like you were just literally on 1 health the whole time.
Oh man, my butt's sore from the bunkering of that fight, man. It was not healthy. Are you going Kim now?
Yeah, you literally got a 96 healing log.
Kyra got a rank 1.
It's like Kari,
Boss damage enjoyers.
Tasso. All rank ones.
Rank 1 but 0% for eye level, kinda cringe. Oh, that's right, we're gonna go to the other road now. It's in a fucking different zone. Quick dragon skill, maybe? Before we go to the other one?
Surely on reset, you just do dragon first and then go to it.
Yeah, you would for sure. A bunch of guilds did it like second. Like it's actually shouldn't be as hard as that boss, theoretically. So that was the 13th kill on that one. On server. Not too bad. Holy fuck.
With that tier piece, I don't have a way of getting 4 set this week. Max I'll get is 2 set, which is like 1% healing increase. So if you want to give someone else, you can.
Right?
Yeah, but I'm saying it's only 1%. So if you want to give someone else, if they get like a big increase or not.
I mean, you're the only one that hasn't got any tier.
I just feel bad taking the
And you may as well also, you may as well actually catalyze this week because like you just get another charge next week.
Yeah. The 4 piece is just big per disc, but I have no way of getting it. The 2 piece is pretty minor.
We still haven't learned that we don't need to do this trash.
BOEs.
Maybe there's a secret BOE.
Can we just summon bloat kisses in for this before we all fly over, so I can give him the loot?
Vampiric touch.
There's like a little leaf you can land on, I think, and someone can reset it. And just summon him in.
No, he's already in, perfect. And if we can just get summon for Nov as well.
PK5 just catalyst and
yeah.
Upgrade? Yeah, sorry.
Oh.
I'll just be back in 1 sec while you clear.
Shadow word, pain. Shadow word, pain. Shadow word, pain. Vampiric touch. Vampiric touch.
All good. I think it's this here you gotta be on, so leave a mage over there and everyone else come over. Or we can just pull it, that works as well.
It is only torment and rage. It must be stopped.
Just jump off.
3, 2, 1.
I suffer alone.
Alright, if you are out for this, drop group. If you are in Spar invite. Oh, we didn't post anything tonight, did we? Haha, let me get that now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sec. This is what I get for taking a nap before raid.
Yo. Fucking ox statue.
Did it pull? Oh, fuck's sake. Alright, just jump off.
Oh, you got jumping up. This fun.
Okay, again, this boss isn't really a DPS check either. So we just need to make sure that we do the mechanics properly. It's not super hard. I'll just give a quick rundown. I'm gonna get Marcus down first, but then I'll just give a quick rundown on what we're going to be doing. So let me get these down. Okay, so basically when you're upstairs and downstairs, treat it like Silken Court. You can't walk on each other, you will both die. The way we're going to deal with this is we're split into two groups. Circle is going to be group 1. And they're in the note, by the way, so quickly check the note for what group you're in. So we'll start with Circle over on as the first group that will go down, and Star as the second group that will go down. Can we get gateways, please, from the markers to out towards where the boss is now, just in a straight line, either side of the marker? Yep, just like that, and then if we can get one on the other side as well. Now the reason for these gateways is because as we soak, right as the soak goes off, you're taking the gateway, that avoids the knock-up, it gets us all out to where we need to group the adds up, and it just makes it a lot cleaner, a lot easier to grab threat, and then the adds are just going to be dragged out to X marker, where they're all going to be cleaved down. When the little adds will come up before the big ad, we should all be cleaving off the big ad, but the little adds will still come up before the big ad. So if we can just get stuff to slow them, to stun them in place until the big ad is up, and then they can be all cleaved down together. It's not super important that they, like it doesn't. If they end up not getting enough CC and they come a bit closer, just switch to them as they get closer. But when the big ad is up, we are hard focusing the big ad. You are staying on your side, by the way, when there is a group downstairs and a group upstairs. So by that I mean Group 1 will always play to this side of that line of markers, and Group 2 will always play this side of that line of markers. Does that make sense? Lovely. There'll be a debuff that goes out downstairs called Rift Madness. It'll be on a healer and on a DPS. If that is the case, the DPS will always go to square and the healer will always go to triangle. You stand there, and then the people from the upstairs will soak it. So the first set of soaks are going to be Zod and Ram. The second set of soaks are going to be Raynons and Haunts. That's kind of it for that phase. In the intermission, there's going to be a lot going on. We're going to be playing again on our sides. So Group 1 will re-soak, and then we'll be back downstairs. Grip up the adds, keep the ad kicked, because there's going to be a fear cast that's going off, has to be kicked over and over until it dies. Please do so. Let's get a summon zone down, please. So yeah, kick the ad so the fear doesn't go off. We have a tremor in one group, so please use that if it looks like it's going to go off. I don't know if you ended up assigning that at all, Zod, but...
yeah, so mostly for intermission, I think the idea is that, like, the DK in each group would grip the furthest caster ad, like on the left, kind of, when you're facing the ads, and a ranged player would kick the right ad. Then they will obviously group up, and on the first set of ads in intermission, want to be using AoE stuns and shit. Second set, just kicks and have the tremor totem down in case something goes wrong, and Sven for the other group. Like, so the first group, which is groups 1 and 2 in the raid, you want to sort of stay in close. So if people get feared, Sven can, there's a battle shout thing or whatever the fuck it's called that can get everyone out of fear. And then again, the stuns and shit should be up for the third set. Also, just another thing, the warlocks, you guys can set your portals up on square, so when the person is there that you need to soak, you can just use your port straight to it. You should be able to set that up like at the start of the pool kind of thing before we get assigned sides, like up and down things. Do you have time to do that?
As just a small side note there, just don't take your port too early. Wait for the debuff to actually have gone out and have activated before taking the port, or you will kill yourselves and the other person. Yeah,
you'll see a little circle around the person that has a debuff downstairs. So it's similar to like the dispel circle that you get rid of the puddles, but it's like half the size. And I think the circle goes away, and then they get like a swirly golden sort of aura around them when they're able to be soaked. I think that's how it works.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, when you see the little blue circle disappear, that's when you can go in and soak.
Lovely. Hunters will be switching their Hunter's marks to the big ad when they go down. And then when it dies, switch it back to the boss. And then Warlocks also be casting Curse of Tongues on the caster ads when we go into, especially into intermissions. And yeah, that's kind of it. Let's give it a couple pulls. Might just take a pull or two for us to get used to it, but it's not a super complex fight, so let's just make sure we execute the mechanics. The DPS check, it doesn't really exist. We probably are sacking the second tank soak in after the intermission, so...
The I think it was Kinners and Bull can use a Vantis if you want.
Oh yeah, if you didn't Vantis the previous boss, Vantis this one.
Just reloading UI, but be good after that. So just to reiterate, right, it's so groups 1 and 2 are the first group going down, and they should be playing on the right hand side looking at the boss now, is that right?
Correct,
Groups
yes,
3.
so...
Yeah.
Yeah, 1 and 2 will be on Circle, 3 and 4 will be on... What did I use? Star.
Star, yeah.
Yeah, just play around your marker. And
the first group will have to go down again for the intermission, so you'll soak the third circle as well, just before the intermission.
Let us know when you get haunts.
I might quickly restart, sorry about it, the same issues I had last night. With
All good.
my game just locking up.
No worries, just give a quick restart and let us know when you're good when you're back.
Yeah.
I think you should be chill to just kind of rip defensives and hellstones and shit whenever you feel like, because the consumes, we've got lots of healing CDs on those, so you shouldn't need to use anything personal on those. Should be able to save them for other things.
Double check the note though, make sure you know where you're assigned, especially if you have an extra thing to do. E.g. Zod and Ram, and then Reynolds and Haunts for the soaks.
Yeah, you should be getting timers for that. So like myself and Ram at 30 seconds, roughly, will be soaking. I'll be soaking on green and Ram will be on square.
Root gate on your 7.
One other thing we didn't cover, when you get the dispels and you're running out with them, don't run out through the middle, run out in an arc around, like stay on your side of the markers, but don't like run up the markers, like stay out a little bit, and then just have your thing clipping the shit on the ground to dispel.
Do we talk about, maybe I was AFK, but did we talk about when the little ads come out, like we would just want to binding shot them and sort of ignore them mostly until the big ad's out? Yeah, cool.
Yeah, stall them until the big ad's out, basically. I said if they end up getting in a bit too close, you're just going to have to switch to kill them, but ideally, yeah, we stall them.
You do have a little bit more time than you think as well, because they don't actually like get sucked into the boss until after the consumes finish casting, and they get stunned when it starts casting. So if it's about to start casting and they're like kind of close, we shouldn't need to drag the boss, as long as the cast starts before they walk into it.
Replace gateway and then we're good to go.
I just want to put the gate like right on the marker now, because isn't that where we're all going to be standing?
Yeah, just drop on the marker. Just so range.
Yeah.
Who am I PIing? Because it said Roxer, but unless I don't recognise the character.
No. Go and see what you're getting. Yeah, go and get Val then. Just quickly check.
Yeah, like it.
I'll PI someone else, Gomes. I don't think it's going to be worth because I'm not seeding until I go down. It'd be just a waste.
Just give it to the hunters.
Yeah, just go one hunter each then, I think, by the looks of this. So...
Yeah, the tanks.
That's what I just said.
I've got an original joke about PIing the tank guys.
Nova, if you just want to get me and Gomes get balls because we're in the same group.
Joking.
Yep.
Not Tobias, what the fuck? Are we good?
We're going, let's go. Again, just focus on mechanics. We shouldn't hit the enrage. We shouldn't even hit a second intermission, so.
So remember it's safe as well. We should be stacking up in like when the consume goes on.
Take it back, take it back.
And dragging these ads now out to X marker. cleaving off the big ad.
We can just...
We just dispel these.
you guys should sort of be going around that way.
Word. Pain.
These are small pools.
Madnesses.
Vampiric
Madness.
touch.
It's you to soak. I need to go soak that one. That's really bad. It looks fine. Yeah. Holy fuck, that murdered me. Yeah, so Ren, you were just in the wrong spot. You needed to be on green.
Sorry. My audio cue was so shit for that. I couldn't even hear it.
Yeah, there's just too many comms going on because I also couldn't hear my audio cue.
That's one of those ones in big weeks you should be able to make it screaming.
Shadow word. Pain.
Yeah, I'm just gonna air home.
Soak in 3.
Soak Eldust upheaval.
Let's just let them practice the downstairs phase.
Vampiric
Just stay
touch.
alive. And then you want to drag those ads to X marker. All the way to X.
You see, like, Sven should have just been dispelled at this point, because there's no poo on the ground. Just standing AFK.
I think we're just down healers.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, we know roughly what to do. Let's wipe it up.
The ads died before I could even drag it to X, by the way. In group 1. Is that fine? I guess.
It's
like where it died.
Yeah. I mean, we got almost all the way to X, so that is fine. Just get them to X. These markers for ad kill locations are more of a like recommendation. You want to get them out there, but yeah, if we don't get them all the way, it's not a problem.
People should be like giga focusing the big ad, like the little ads. You shouldn't be pumping AoE to kill the little ads. They'll just die.
Yeah, passive cleave will kill the little ads in the downstairs phase. So just really pry that big ad. The earlier it's out, the more time we have to DPS it. And then when we come back, you know, make an arc back around to your side, because as we're coming back, people are coming out with their dispels.
And also, like, you probably don't want to... No, that's fine, I guess. Like, if the ads are on X, for example, you guys obviously all want to be playing to your side of X. Like, no one should be on the other side. So the dispels can go out there straight away to get dispelled. It's honestly probably worth dispelling the first set insta and then using the second set to actually clear.
Yeah, first set was useless.
Yeah. Do we want to refeast?
Is that with the dispels you're talking about? First set?
Yeah, there was literally no poo for like 10 seconds.
Muffin and I had nothing to do.
I think you just need to sit on boss and then do it when it's there then.
No, but the second set will be able to get it, is what I'm saying. Because there's nothing happening until the second set anyway. Like, Sven had the exact same issue. He was just standing there for 20 minutes with nothing to do.
Yeah, but I'm saying stand in and then run out when there is shit to go dispel.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is there's not enough poo for the 2 sets of dispels initially. So the first set of dispels, like, yeah, either the first set or the second set has to just stand there for 20 minutes and get a dispel later. Like, so you might as well just insta-dispel the first set when there's cooldowns going on, so they can actually hit the boss. And the second set can get the first puddle. We get a feast? Oh, never mind.
Soak in 2. And out to the marker.
So like these ones we can just dispel. There's like nothing to use it on.
Rift Madness.
There you go.
Vampiric touch.
We get CC and little ads. They're just running.
Vampiric touch.
And we're moving back down our side now. Finish these
Oh,
hands
wait.
off, go.
Does that not work, Ram?
Yeah, I feel like I was there and the circle went away, and now I'm blowing everyone off.
Yeah, same. Yeah.
Could be because they were stacked.
Yeah, they're kind of close to each other.
The sick people were too close, you mean?
Yes, you were stacked. Your circles overlapped.
Yeah, we like juked each other. That's my bad.
We did, yeah.
So, as said before, just the DPS go to square, healers will go to triangle. There'll always be a DPS and a healer that get assigned. Feast is down in the middle.
I think I've also got Haunts and someone in the wrong group. Yeah, I think that's right now.
So just to be clear, healer's going square, sorry, DPS going square, healer's going triangle, right? And that's what we did, I thought. So it was the people that were sick that...
Yeah, they were, like, what, there was no one on one of the markers. There was someone like halfway between. So they were too close to each other.
Okay, alright. It's a little grimy on my VOD, I can't really tell, but I'll
I think we
believe.
missed someone group 1 as well. We were like down on DPS.
Check
No,
your
you
groups.
You weren't. There was just Eldravon and Haunts were in the wrong group. So Haunts was in group 4, but he did go down.
Oh, okay. Did our horror die quick enough? Was that fine?
It was fine. I think it's the ads after they didn't get DPS'd when they were out.
Yeah, or CC'd. They ran all the way in and
Yeah,
no one
we're
touched.
swapping too slow.
Wait, group 4, does this mean I'm on the right side now? No.
No, you are on this side.
Okay, nothing changed.
You were just in the wrong group.
Okay.
You're still in the second side.
Woo! You only had to think.
Let's go.
Stoke in 3.
Let's get ready to dispel these and stuff.
I just got knocked off the edge with that soak.
Yeah. Just walk out a bit.
Rift Madness in 2. CC's on the ads.
Vampiric touch.
Big focus on the big
There
ad
we go.
downstairs. Big ad is up, hard switching.
Just Ada, smaller.
I swear we need slow. It's like binding is not enough.
We should have a lot of CC there.
I mean, I was just told to use like Ring of
We
Frost.
just left one fucking little one run in.
Yeah, it ran in on like 10%.
So I don't know if you guys are doing it, but something good is to like precast Ring of Frost on the little ads as they're about to get broken out. Like when one sort of pops out, if you sort of pop a Ring of Frost in front, then they'll all sort of gather in the Ring of Frost. You can just sort of leave them in the Ring of Frost until, you know, a little bit longer.
Yep, doing some cringe talent changes now.
You can also move the boss.
I love
like,
playing Ring of Frost.
along the edge. Like, don't let them reach the boss.
Yes, we need to kite the boss as well if they are going to hit.
So I think as soon as you see the first one pop out, you can just like Ring of Frost it, and then the other ones hopefully pop out and get caught as well.
Take a quick 5-minute break once just having some more issues with this game. So
Yeah.
Alright, let's get going. Let's get a gateway back down on circle, please.
Shadow Word, Pain. Vampiric Touch.
Soak in 3. Focusing the big ad. Rift Madness in 4.
Small ads coming up.
Rift Madness to markers.
Shadow Word, Pain.
Big ad is up.
Not a lot faster than usual for us.
There's second madness.
Shadow Word, Pain.
Sorry, Res. Oh, yeah. So we should stack up here in the AMZ. Everyone stack up.
Everyone in.
I'll drop this section next time.
Back to your sides.
Soak in 3.
Soak Eldust Upheaval.
In the soak, in the soak, in the soak.
Spotassa.
You go get dispelled, wave, go in, and I'll dispel you.
Rift Madness in 5. Little lads decided to come out.
Someone else is going to have to soak the range one, because Haunts is down here. If anyone else can soak it.
Vampiric Touch.
There is.
Vampiric Touch.
Big ad is up, guys. Hard focusing. Don't let the little lads hit. Good job. The cooldowns. So we group 1 soaking again. Good job. We're just playing at this side of the room now. So group 1 is here, group 2 is there. Watch the breath.
Shadow Word, Pain. Shadow Word, Pain. Vampiric Touch.
Kick, kick, kick.
Cryoing the big ad, guys. Cleaving off the big ad.
So like that, if you want to, if it goes straight down the middle like that, you kind of want to move a little bit more to the middle of the room, like on each side, so you're not way down one end and there's ads all the way down the other end.
Yep.
You kind of want to be central on the thing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we should be killing the casters there. Like, it's casters then horror, always.
Yeah, okay.
Good rest.
Did the other group miss their, like, initial kick? Like, the very first kick in that intermission?
Yeah. I think so.
We need to sort out this Rift Madness stuff. We are losing people every time to it, so we need to...
Yeah, I feel like that time Zob, there was one for the first set, but there was no one for me to take. I don't know if someone died with it, maybe. A couple people died.
Yeah, when you...
I went to square and just died.
Go on, sorry.
I went to square and just died. It said that there was someone on the other side that was hitting me. I was getting hit by dissonance.
Yeah, the other person shouldn't be there until the, like... There's a little swirl that appears that you walk into. Until that's there, you should be like 5-10 yards away.
Yeah, I'm giga far because I'm porting it, so like, just maybe everyone else make sure you're not on those markers when it comes out. If you're chasing ads, right?
Yep. Oh, also, the group that are upstairs, you guys shouldn't be going close to the markers to hit ads at all until the Rift Madness is complete, because you're probably killing the person downstairs.
Yep.
Like, range can hit them if, you know, whatever, but melee can't until the Rift Madness is finished. It's probably worthwhile for me, Ram, Haunts, and Brainons to put like a countdown on Rift Madness in Bigwigs, because the note timing is just like not where it is, where it actually happens.
It's not working.
Yeah, just count down it in big wigs, change the color on your timers if you're using the bars, just change the color of that cast. Just we've missed it every pull so far. So we just need to make sure we're sorting it out.
Also, Haunts went down. I know you got B-res and stuff, so maybe you're disoriented, but yeah, you went down 2 things in a row, so you were downstairs again.
I rezzed him on our group, that's probably why. Yeah.
Hey, let's just try.
Yeah, sorry, Zod and Ram are the first 2, right? And then it's me and Haunt second for the Rift Madness.
Yes.
Yeah.
So when you're upstairs, you'll be doing the soak, and then you go downstairs, and then you have to play like you're downstairs until everyone comes back upstairs again, then you go back to your original side, if that makes sense. So you, like for me and Ram, we're obviously playing on this side, and then when we soak we go play on that side because we're now downstairs, and then when everyone comes back up we come back to our side. So you guys will have to do the same but opposite, you and Haunts.
Let me know when you're good, Haunts.
Yeah, my game's breaking it. I don't know what's doing this. Bucksack won't give me that on's name.
You want a screenshot? Cheeky tech support?
I definitely need tech support. This is extremely... It's just saying lure error, bug grabber. Insecure scripts exceeded execution limit for add-on. That's all I've got. Times 110.
Maybe don't do that.
Do you have any played on monster scripts that you haven't deleted?
Could be it.
Unless you know you're using something, just clear every single script and mod on Plato.
I got one enabled. I think I should be good now. It just seems to be in between pulls, so I have issues, but once we're in the pool, it's fine.
You need a flask grenades. So both the person that has the debuff downstairs that's going to stand on the marker and the person that's going to run over and soak them, you both need to personal. It does a fuckload of damage.
Vampiric touch.
Second 3. Little lads are coming up.
Spelkinners. That's my spell.
Rift Madness.
Sorry. That's my bad.
Didn't quite get on this.
Be good. That's fine. It'll work still. Soaking Rift Madnesses.
Hey, Melee can go and hit now.
Focusing big ad.
Shadow
Should we
Word.
want to stack up in
Pain.
front of us in the AMC?
Vampiric
We can all
Touch.
stack now. Back to our sides. Soak in 3.
SoCal Dust Upheaval.
Recharging.
Adds to marker. Rift Madness in 5. Rift Madness. Soaking.
Shadow Word.
Also
Pain.
credits. Green.
Vampiric Touch.
Need to be way quicker. Maybe.
Big Ad is
Shadow
up.
Word.
Please be killing
Pain.
it.
Take up.
Big Ad needs to die. The cooldowns.
Cool.
Group 1 soaking. Shorish's plant. Okay, get ready for the breath here.
We buff you off.
So you come more central up here.
Killing ads first, right? I mean,
Yeah, the
Essence
essence
first.
ones.
Custom, it's a custom.
I knocked it. Can someone kick this?
I'm always going to kick the one that I grip, by the way, or the first kick.
This goes out. Watch the breath.
We got kit. We got feared up top. On that one there, I guess we just don't worry about those dispels until after that last breath. I think we sort of panic trying to get our dispels and run away from the mobs.
We run to the outside edge there.
Yeah, we should have run there.
Yeah, back to the entrance.
Getting our dispels where we can, guys.
Good work, G1.
G1 noted. The boss get a heal, is it fucking... Oh yeah, because it landed and they're all
I'm
low still.
surprised the fear didn't go off on one of those sets.
Goated,
It's sus.
You guys get CC'd on second ad set? Because that should be Tremor, right? So you shouldn't get CC'd. Like pre-placed Tremor.
Yeah, I mean, how long does the tremor last? It was right at the end, right before
Yes,
the ads were
13
die.
seconds.
I guess after the grips and stuff, and like you see initial CCs run off, like drop it there. on the
Yeah,
second set.
that's the time to when we got to reposition.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, when we're dodging that third beam, it's probably the
Yeah,
play. Drop it there.
Yeah, hold it for that.
Good prog.
Second 3. Looking ads.
Get ready to soak.
Madness.
You're also probably too close.
Big Angel.
Big Ed is out.
Fine. We can sack up now, it's fine.
Shadow
second.
word, pain. Shadow word, pain.
Back to our sides. Soak in 3.
SoCal dust upheaval.
Yes.
Vampiric touch.
Can you res Eldravon? Should bring him down, I think. Get ready to do swaps.
Clicking.
It's okay.
He won't be
Soak me,
targeted.
Rainans.
No, I can't.
I'll die here.
Shadow word, pain.
Spell tester.
Big Ed is up. He'll be stunned in a second here. Well done. Jack. Watch the knock. Just planting there, Shorus, that's fine there.
Got 2 people in group 2, so chill. Just gotta get them.
Yo! We needed a...
Kicks. Next breath. Dispels.
Kick. That's got to be a range kick. First one, melee can take the rest.
Val's dead there, so he can't
we
get
got-
kicked.
we got
He usually
two.
gets that.
We got 2 range dead.
Let's just try and drag it back out to this side when we can as well. Let's just wipe it.
I can just use the tremor randomly, but I think it's better to hold for the next set.
Yeah, it is. It should be fine normally when we don't have 2 people dead.
Yep.
Just got kind of.
We should beat the first breath, right? Like group 1, group 2, like even split, like there and there, so then it goes straight down the middle. It seems like group 2 is like there, and then group 1's like here, and it's some weird ass line. Like
Kind of stand on your markers.
Do we just want to do that then? Stand on the markers?
I think it sounds good.
Great.
Great.
Sounds good, bud.
That's all I needed.
Stoke in 2.
Shadow Word. Pain.
Madness.
Rift Madness.
Guys, you have to get to your marker. This is not good enough. Okay, we're out. We can stack together. Where's that?
Second one.
SoCal Dust Upheaval. Shadow Word. Pain.
Little
Ready
lads
to go to your markers. Come soak me, Rainans.
Shadow Word. Pain.
Hold us one.
Big Ad is up.
Shadow Word. Pain.
Stack together.
Get buffs.
Stacking up for the soak.
No markers.
Get on your markers now.
Pin them down. Spell Val.
Shadow Word.
Focus
Pain.
on casters. This spells out.
This little granny. Just what's your health after you get dispelled? You take a lot of damage.
Got a kick.
Tremor's there.
Kick this one. Nice. We should hopefully have CCs up again here.
And just clear as much as I can with these dispels. Especially around our area where we're playing with boss.
Shadow
Dispels
Word.
out.
Pain.
That's very cool.
One
Back
here.
to up. Just back to the markers.
It's the whole boss.
It's the whole boss. Okay, it's here. Bring the ads to X marker.
These ads gonna need a lot of love from group 2.
No, man.
Vampiric Touch.
Rift Madness.
Ads out, ads out.
Be patient, be patient.
Small ads are up. Big ad is up. Hard switching, guys. Hard switching. Everyone hitting it.
We're completely off DPS check. You want to just have him stack anyway, just to see it.
Yep. Still send him down.
Vampiric Touch. SoCal dust up evil.
Are we all going? We're going down, yeah?
Yeah, just go down.
Sure you kick it.
Ripping the ads up. Rift Madness in 5.
Just make sure I don't die here. We're fine. Come save me.
Shadow word. Pain.
Hard focusing that horror, guys. The shield needs to break.
If we didn't break it, it's like
How did we not break it? Everyone was alive in group.
Who don't break it? What the hell?
Crazy work.
In the wrong target. There's no way that shouldn't die.
I mean, in a real attempt, we don't soak that right anyway. Like, boss should be like 20% there.
Let's jump off.
We need to also be prepared to play it as well. Like, we can still kill the boss.
The boss is killable. Like, there's no reason we can't kill it by doing it in a second intermission. Like,
yeah,
it's not a problem. If we have to do it because our damage is slightly off, we have to. Like, what's the threshold? It's roughly like 18%-ish.
No,
it's not
20.
20. So if we're above 20, we're just playing that every time, but it's killable from that position. So it's not panic. It's
Only, like the consume cast before, roughly 25%. You're fine. Like during the consume. Yeah, sometimes, I don't know if it's just one group, but sometimes the horror's like way at the back and it's like being stunned out there. Whereas another group, one of the groups is coming closer.
It's because I think he's taking it to X. You can actually take it a bit closer off. Like there or something.
Maybe that's the play.
Sure.
Just so it's a little bit closer, a bit more cleave on the boss.
Because yeah, like he gets stunned and then he died. Like the consume stuns him.
if we have to, we can just kite the boss slightly. So.
Yeah.
We just make sure when we dispel, we keep an eye out on the person. Does a lot of damage for 6 seconds.
Yeah.
It was dispel into the boss jumping in, to so much damage.
That's a decent pull though. We are close to a kill, so let's lock in for this. Knock it over, we'll take another break afterwards, and then we'll head over to Dragons.
Shadow word. Pain. Vampiric touch.
Soak in 3.
What the?
Rift Madness and Big Ad is
Shadow
up.
word. Pain.
Group.
Kill the...
This is fine, and just after this, we'll just
Vampiric
reposition the
touch.
boss. Stacking in. Use the AMZ. And then back to our markers here. Soak in 3.
SoCal dust up evil.
Just nuking that big ad, guys. Cleaving off the big ad. Rift Madness in 6 seconds.
Shadow Word. Pain.
What the fuck?
Vampiric Touch.
Spell.
Big ad is up.
Res.
Yep, get him up. Watch the knockback.
On their markers now.
So, make sure we're getting our kicks here, guys.
Shadow Word. Pain.
Getting our kicks.
Vampiric Touch. Shadow Word. Pain. Shadow Word. Pain.
Dispels out.
Just be careful, there's the same side as us.
Let's get a dispel on Val, please.
One that's really far. Nice. Don't stress too much about these dispels here. Like,
Spell.
just tuck it.
Tasso. If you can.
Gomes, you need a health pot or something, you're on the wrong side from us. Yeah.
Coming down.
Just got double fear cast one off.
Classic group 1.
Bit rich.
Aren't this good as the last pull?
Let's jump off.
Holy fuck, Waif, you almost dispelled off.
If you have the disc, just
I think so,
can.
yeah. Unless it's like obvious, you can get right to one instantly. Yeah. I think it's worth just holding. Because you're going to get more value, right? Because you'll be able to get 2 lots. You can just ask for a break. We just have a break now.
Sure.
Yeah, it's a good call from Hordes. Say that when everyone's back.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummles, like you.
Value there.
So we're waiting for Val. Horn's made a good point. When you're got a dispel, like in the normal phase, not intermission, and you're running out to clear all the shit over there, please don't stand where your circle is overlapping square. Someone got dispelled and punted Horns while he was trying to do the madness thing. So make sure you like go around to the side, like up there sort of area to get dispelled. Everyone's good?
You never do 5-minute breaks ever again. Can't reload the shisha in 5 minutes.
Shisha. How the fuck?
I'll give you a 5.5 minute.
Get
next
HR
time.
onto that.
Oh, 4. Oh.
Soak in 3, 2, 1. Little lads are out. Rift Madness.
Shadow Word, Pain. Shadow Word, Pain.
Soaking them. Hitting Big Ad.
Rip up.
It'll stun. In the AMZ. Back to our markers.
Shadow Word, Pain.
Soak in 2.
Soak Eldust Upheaval.
His wife.
Rift Madness in 5.
I just gained it too early there. It's me that killed wave.
Yeah, that's good.
Shadow Word, Pain. Vampiric Touch.
Get him up.
Vampiric Touch. Vampiric Touch.
That Big Ad needs to die, guys.
Shadow Word, Pain.
It's targetable now.
Vampiric Touch.
Soaking. On our markers. Looking for kicks.
Shadow Word, Pain. Vampiric Touch. Shadow Word, Pain. Shadow Word, Pain.
Hold these for a sec. Go this way. Group 2.
Watch the bump on the edge.
Looking for kicks.
Holding these, or are we just popping out?
Just popping out.
Oh, there's nothing on my side, actually. Spell. Doesn't.
Watch Casso's health.
We can get
Back
once
swap.
up in 15.
He will miss the soak for the first group here, so just be wary we are down a DPS.
You can res him.
Shadow Word, Pain. Shadow Word.
Just play on our side for a little bit once.
Shadow Word,
Rift Madness
Pain.
in 4.
Is he there?
Vampiric Touch.
Hearing eyes up.
Rift Madness, guys. Big Ad is up. Killing the big ad. Gonna stun. In melee. Group 2 is now down at DPS here.
We're gonna have to play.
Maybe save your second pots for the downstairs phase. We are playing it.
Honestly, intermission.
SoCal Dust Upheaval.
Early gate.
That's crazy. That's over.
Shadow Word, Pain.
Try kill
I'm jumping off.
Cheated.
Okay. Try and kill the boss. It's just over, surely. Might as well try, I guess. Flying cat.
Oh.
You might be able to kite the boss around a bit, right?
No,
It just kills us.
It kills us and heals itself, so...
I feel like we're putting too much damage on the horror. Just let the horror walk in, stay on the boss, so I get stunned and we 2-target. Like, we don't have to, like, completely pull off, unless it's in Africa.
If Alvin didn't kill himself, we could have healed.
True.
We definitely skipped the soak, right?
Yes, 100%. I mean, that
I
was
think
27%.
the video said
Oh my
25.
God, we could have actually killed.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Why,
they-
I mean, I didn't call a wipe, you shouldn't jump off.
Out the run.
Alright, boss.
Oh my
Holy
god.
Actually, who jumped off? Who actually jumped off?
gate.
Unless I'm specifically calling a wipe, just don't jump.
So good, it does.
Actually kill. Holy fuck.
What was the percent?
It was like...
It was
I'm going
2%.
charcoal
Sub
justice.
Yeah.
2%.
It was 2%.
I don't know who
Yeah.
jumped. I don't know who jumped.
Yeah,
Shut the
maybe.
Crazy jumping.
Cat with wings.
Just chill.
No one in
chill,
group
boss.
1 jumped, just saying.
I just follow my officer.
Yep.
It's a group 2 wipe again, that's insane.
That would have been an insane pull count. I need feast, please.
Yep.
Like,
feasting.
of all the non-insane guilds, that would have been, like, better than the non-insane ones on the server.
Are we not insane?
Half insane.
That would have been an insane pull count.
Or a casual 2-night guild. I don't know.
Insane guilds 2 pull it.
Insane guilds jump off.
Insane Guild lit it.
I was going to say, aren't they splitting this already?
We will
Don't
be
we have
next
a
week.
one pull inflation from that first one as well?
Hold on,
Could-
we were at
could you
30.
there, Wave, by the way?
We were at 30 and we could kill.
Ticking in the first one or the second one?
Second one.
The second one
just
was
ticked.
yeah, he
I
just
decided
died
not to
after
health
the
pot
soak.
because
Yo.
I knew we were going down soon, and I should have just done it.
Hold on, we
Yeah.
were,
We're basically not going down if that boss is like 28, 20.
dude, we were
just
at
fucking
30.
kill it.
We were at 31%.
Alright, we're just
almost
killing.
killed.
Yeah.
Without second group putting, right?
Yeah,
Without
100%
second group
just
putting,
fucking smack it.
and with also 2 people jumping off. So,
So we just don't go down. The
Honestly, don't even take the first one.
Let's just pull it again and kill it.
Yeah,
I
Belly's
think
saying,
not soaking the first one is.
It's a healer
I'm
DPS
joking,
diff.
bro.
Yeah, auto second needs insta-res if it's up.
It won't be up.
I mean,
Good.
we were signed.
We could kill the boss because the feral jumped off.
Shadow word.
Crazy.
Oh, great.
Holy!
Early pull.
Vampiric touch.
Lucky.
I mean, I didn't.
Hunter bug. It has to be Hunter bug. No ramp.
Soaking 2.
Nob's taking all my healing because of that. That's fucked up.
No.
Good lads are up. Rift Madness now.
Shadow word. Pain.
Big Ad is up. Switch after Rift Madness.
Vampiric touch.
Stacking up.
You've got time spiral during consumes Coke, you can use it.
Our special out, you can explore.
That's okay, don't worry. No big deal.
Use the AMZ.
Shadow word. Pain.
Stacking up
Shadow
markers.
word.
Soaking
Pain.
3.
Soak Eldust upheaval.
Dispel Hermie.
Okay.
Rock.
Still recharging.
Rift Madness in 6. Little lads are up.
Shadow word. Pain.
Big Ad is up.
Shadow word. Pain. Vampiric touch.
Stacking up. Group 1 soaking.
Got like an extra 4% on the boss there.
That was big.
Yeah, I'm cooking.
Jump
I
off.
mean, we are just sacking the second.
Shadow
Stay on the
word.
platform, Guinness.
Pain.
Hold her on.
Shadow
Yeah, just
word.
do your
kids.
Pain.
Do your kids.
Ethical kicks only.
I don't have kick for this next one. Good one.
Go this way.
We need a backup kick on close side.
Okay.
What the heck, we gripped close.
It's fine. Don't worry. It's fine. Just relax.
Hold these if we can. Okay, just hold the other one. Tuck in.
Oh, this.
No, it's fine. Doesn't do anything until dispel.
Yes. Kicks.
Whoever this is can get dispelled.
Just dispel haunts. Raise is fine.
Just careful group, so you might need to just pop something here.
Help
Just
us.
dispel the whole group. That was cringe.
On our markers now.
Shadow word.
Soaking.
Pain.
Kicks.
Rift Madness in 3.
You get Gomes with the dispel.
That's all.
Soaking Rift Madness, and Big Ad is now up.
Ah,
We have 2 res.
Just get them both.
Summon res once.
Vampiric touch.
Second pots are up.
Back at, yeah, back at.
Let's make sure it all
Make sure both
dies.
heads die.
The boss is dead.
On your sides.
Okay,
We're
the tank
sacking this, right?
There.
Take it to the edge.
Just take this out and get us to
Soak
dispel. We don't
upheaval.
need space.
Don't stand in this, do not stand in it. You can all sort of come together.
Free buffs for those guys.
Don't even worry about the dispels, just like take it out of the group if you get it. Just get a dispel. Don't even need to get rid of the
Dwarf
poo.
it if you need to. Just kill the boss.
Take it out and get dispelled. Easy boss.
Jump off.
What is this loot?
Oh, trinket.
Give me the
Play,
fucking
boys.
Yeah, those are some good boots.
Yo, that's a
Oh, another.
that's a rain and air tank weapon.
What forms here into what they
What
should
the?
be. Until then,
Is that Hall of Fame?
Become us
That'd be
It's
Hall
so
of
crazy
Fame.
how we managed to learn how to roll swap so quickly.
Thank you.
Be tanking next week.
That'd be
Crazy.
Hall of Fame.
Alright, let's go get summons out at Dragons. We will be pulling that tonight still. Obviously, we have an hour and a bit to go. I really want to stress the point. Dragons is also killable. So, please lock in. We will...
Oh, Canada boss we can jump off. Oh.
We'll just take a quick, 3 minutes here, just to, everyone stretch their legs quickly. We'll just sort groups out and sort the loot as well.
1.
Wait, so I'm still massive first.
Yeah, you're gonna just do the mass the same. I'm not gonna change it. I'll just.
Soak.
Yeah, I'd definitely keep it exactly the same. It can move.
And swapping.
A bit more mass.
Don't soak.
Group 2.
Black ball.
Swapping.
Yep.
Another healer. I got mass. No, I don't. I don't have a bet.
That's a trash.
It's comedy.
Oh, someone's first.
Wait, I got it. I went.
No, some people went.
Wait, did that take us 10 pulls?
I don't
Yeah.
know why it's not bound in this one.
Big.
Should have taken a snipe pulls.
1 pull
Actually-
also was the last reset.
Yes.
Actually, no, it wasn't. I take it back.
I'll take the manifestation at the end of the phase.
Soak.
Literally just at the end of the phase.
Bloom.